Welcome to your Dating Women Radio Show excerpt and preview. Remember, you can find us 24/7 at datingwomenradioshow.com, and we encourage you to call the show with the numbers you see on the screen. By the way, click the Show More button because we have a link where you can get free audio from the new upcoming system audiobook. Details on the link below. On this week's show, airing Thursday, February 6th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, Doc asks the question, does Glamour Magazine give women the wrong advice? He will have the answer for you at the top of this week's show. And now, your excerpt. Men's Health has an article that says you should open up more to your girlfriend. Really? Doc tells you why it's a bad idea in this week's excerpt.
I'm going to read this to you, and then you can answer this. We'll come up with something here. If I don't grab a barf bag first. My girlfriend says I'm lousy at opening up, but I think I'm a good communicator. What is she really looking for? In a word, emotion, half-truth. Men tend to say what they think, but your girl wants to know how you feel, especially how you feel about her. So don't say say things are going well. Well, say you feel happy when you're thinking about her, or talk about being excited, nervous, even scared whenever it's in your gut.
Excited, nervous, or scared?
Scared. I love scared. Scared's real good. Scared always ups interest level. Women love guys with confidence and are scared all the time.
Where did I hide that? Where did I hide that bag?
Yeah. Expressing your vulnerability will give her a better sense of your mental state and help you two grow closer. The biggest lie on the face of the planet. Expressing your vulnerability will give her a better sense of your mental state and help her lower her interest level in you. That's what they got. They got the last four words wrong here. But this is a crock, because all the guy's got to say is, honey, how do I treat you? Oh, you treat me great. Do I look at other women when we're together? No. Do I talk about other women? Do I look at other women on the internet? No. Do I treat you great? Oh, yeah. Then tell me specifically what you want me to say. Well, I want to know when you're scared and when you're vulnerable, because I read in Cosmopolitan and Men's Health that if you really love me, you would tell me about all these things that scare the heck out of you, make you feel incomplete, stuff that rubs your ego wrong. I want to know all that stuff.
Hey, Doc,
where did she get that? Who put that in her head?
Hey, Doc, let's break this down, especially for the newer guys. Because you hear that it's the brainwashing that's out there. That,
the worst.
You should open up. You should show her vulnerability. Show her your vulnerabilities. Doc, tell me in your interviews of over 10,000 women why that does not up interest level. Why, in fact, that has the opposite effect when you bare your soul.
Because what happens is this. Interest level is conditional. It's conditional on positives. The more positives you give this girl, the higher her interest level. The more negatives you give her, the lower the interest level. That's the problem. So this will work with your psychiatrist, or if you want to go to confession and talk to the priest, or you want to go to a preacher, or you want to go to a counselor, you want to tell your best friend. They love you. They have no conditions, but she has conditions. And what happens is, when you first meet a girl, say, by the way, I want to tell you I'm very vulnerable. And by the way, when I was 16, I hit a kid on the bike, but I didn't kill him, but I was drunk driving. But I never did it since. And, I'm 36, so that was 20 years ago. Is that enough? Or do you want some more of my negatives? When I was 27, at work, I got caught stealing 4 pencils, 18 cents. My boss put me on probation. I was scared to death. I was worried about paying the rent, but I ended up quitting that company, and I don't steal pencils anymore. Is there something else I can tell you to show you that I'm more vulnerable? Because I really want you to like me for all my negatives and everything I've done wrong in my life, because I know you when it comes to true romantic love. Positives don't mean a thing. Just negatives.
And as you always say, Doc, negatives may play to the head. They're never going to play to the heart.
Not over the long haul. She goes out with 2 guys. Both of them have problems. One guy never brings them up. The other guy does. The guy that does, he's history.
We've written about this before, Doc, is that old Cyndi Lauper thing. And again, I know when you get into relationships, you're going to have your certain problems and, you're going to have real talks. But really, Doc, when it gets down to when a woman is with you, it's that old Cyndi Lauper song, girls just want to have fun.
Want to have fun. And the men's magazines, Cosmopolitan, I got a Glamour I'm going to tell you guys about next week. This horrible stuff that they're putting out for these women between 18 and 36. And if they use that in their heads, it's just going to screw up the relation more often than not.